roadkill. Yeah. Good morning from Pullen Junction, Arizona, on the way between I-17 and Prescott. And today, my brother and I are out on a quest to summit Mount Union, which is one of the Arizona 2,000-foot Prominence peaks. I did a little bit of research on this peak and figured the best way to summit this while getting as much elevation gain as possible is by bike. So today, my brother Patrick and I are going to be biking what should be a pretty decent dirt road for a lot of the way. So we're making our final preparations here. We're going to get started. We're on Pullen Junction Road, which should go a good ways up towards the summit. So Patrick, is this going to be your longest bike ride ever?
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Half of it's downhill.
Yeah.
So Mount Union is almost 8,000 feet high, and I think the Prominence is around close to 3,000 actually. Patrick's a little ways ahead of me. We're over 3 miles in now. It doesn't seem like we've gone uphill too much yet, so it may get a lot steeper later on. But hopefully the grade just continues gradually like this. We are making pretty good progress, so 5 miles in and got some elevation gain. Right in the center of the shot furthest back is the Mount Union summit. I can see the towers up there. We're 5.6 miles in now. All right, we're entering the little village of Breezy Pine, established in 1958. It's pretty nice here. Patrick and I are struggling a little bit. It's been a lot steeper now, and then it's just so hard to pedal with the loose, the dirt on the road and the gravel and whatnot. It just makes it really slippery, so we've been walking most of the way. I think we're gonna probably be walking a lot of this, if not the rest of it from now on. We'll keep walking the bikes up as far as we can, as long as we know we can ride back down without it being too rocky or dangerous. And here's looking at what we have ahead of us. So the summit is somewhere up in this direction. The road will continue east of the summit, and then I think we'll take a trail up to the actual summit. All right, Patrick and I made it to 5 corners or 5 points, whatever it's called up here. So we go right over here, and then the road that bears to the left. That's the continuation of Pullen Road. We're gonna take trail 284 up close to the summit, or right through the summit maybe. Hopefully it'll be marked. I think it will be. Patrick and I are taking another break. We've basically been walking the bikes, riding just a little bit, but mostly walking. And it's pretty hazy. Our time on the bikes is over for right now. Patrick and I made it to trail 284. I don't know how far it is to the summit, but it's not too much higher than here. It looks like According to my GPS, about 400 feet. All right, there's a little junction here. It's the 284A. Goes up to the summit. All right, we're basically here. I guess the high point is right around this tower. Let's go up and try to find it. Maybe this is the highest point right here. Okay, Patrick and I are on the summit of Mount Union. I'll get somewhat of a panoramic view. It's very hazy, smoky, cloudy, everything. But we made it, and that's what counts. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to zoom in on anything or point out any other peaks. It's just too hazy. Yeah, earning these summits is important to me. I don't know where I started at, but just in my mind, I want to, I want to climb the mountain. I don't want to just drive up to the top and say I summited. It means absolutely nothing to me. I mean, at that point, I might as well register a peak bagging page for my car. Don't take the easy way out. It's not going to get you anywhere in life. It doesn't get you anywhere climbing mountains either. Yeah, I guess people say peak bagging, which means just getting your feet onto the summit, however you do that, but I just want to be more pure about it, I guess, and actually ascend the mountain as much as possible within reason, obviously. That's where we have to go. We have to get back down to the road, and then that'll go down into the canyon there, and then I think behind the mesa over here, somewhere over there is where we started. And it's about 11.9 miles almost back to the car. Almost all of it's going to be downhill.
Brought the wrong equipment, but it works at the end of the day,
Yeah, Patrick has his ski helmet on. He doesn't have a bike helmet. I thought about bringing my son's, but it may not fit him anyway. So he's going to ski down the mountain. Yep. I'm going to bike. Roadkill. Yeah. All right, Patrick, good job.
Likewise.
Thanks.
I don't know. Some of those parts on the road got pretty steep.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough, but we made it. That's all that matters. Decent time, too, so.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Anyway, that's it, Mount Union. We got 3,200 feet of elevation gain. It was 23.7 miles, 5 hours and 30 minutes. And most importantly, another Prominence peak completed. So I think it's number 61 for me and number 37 for Patrick. So he's over halfway done. I'm 12 away from finishing up. But anyway, signing off from Prominence Junction, Arizona. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.